Okay, welcome back. Last time I got my timing loop working the way I wanted it and sending some data to the timing system. I did have a little problem with my game state at the end. I'll show you how I fixed that real quick. I need to get rid of that little widget on my start menu. If we take a look at the game mode, at the class default, I just came in and set my game state blueprint right here. That's all I had to do. And if we take a look now, when I run, when I drive over the start finish line, I get both a message that the component was hit and that the timing signal was received by the timing system. So my function is getting called, it's sending information to the timing system. Everything is working as it should. Now I need to actually start implementing the actual timing system with it needs to have some useful information in it. So I am going to create a data structure that will hold information about each vehicle's timing data. So I'm going to add a struct and we'll call this Cobra vehicle timing data. And that's gonna make an H and a C++. We'll get rid of the C++ class, we don't need it. And we'll modify this the same way I modified this timing signal, right? We'll just take these includes, throw them at the top. Of course, I need to change the header file here. We'll stick an F on the front of this, and we have to generate body. And then we'll come down and we'll do int current lap equals 0, and we'll make this a U property. Dang it. Read only. Come on. There we go. Current lap is 0. We'll do current lap time. And we're going to keep, actually, we need to know the last loop, I think, that we passed. And we'll do total time they've been running. We'll keep the best lap time. And then we're going to keep an array Actually, maybe we should keep a map of lap number and lap time. Maybe that's for now, that's what we want. You know what, I'm gonna keep last lap time. I may not keep that permanently, but I think that's the first thing I'm gonna implement just so I can see it. You know, I can make some sort of widget that shows it on the screen at some point. So we've got this struct, and we're gonna need a way to hold one for each vehicle. So our timing system is going to keep a tmap of car number, comma, F vehicle Cobra timing data, and it doesn't want to find that. F Cobra vehicle timing data, F vehicle Cobra timing data. And it doesn't want to find the include for that. Doesn't really need it. I just need to forward. Oh, I did it wrong. It's Cobra. Cobra vehicle timing data. And what do I want to call that? I'll just call it vehicle timing data, I guess. This is going to be blueprint read only. Okay, and I'm going to change the receive timing signal. I'm going to change this. I don't know. I guess this will work. I'm passing in the vehicle number and the index. I also want to pass the timing loop type that it hit. Don't need there we go. This doesn't really matter. I don't think I even honestly I don't even need the U properties on these, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. And what else do I want to pass in? I'm going to pass in the time. There we go. Okay, and so if we go back to the timing loops, C++ file, And the world time is something I need to handle. So we're gonna do I'm gonna put a timer on the game mode that handles our race time. And for now, I'm not going to worry about the multiplayer implications of that, but I'm basically going to have to deal, if I want to do multiplayer, I'm going to have to deal with the fact that game mode is only on the server. But let me go ahead and put the game mode, or deal with the game mode, put some timing on it. Let me pause for a minute while I think about that. I need to think about exactly what that looks like. Okay, I think what I want to use here, and I could very easily be wrong about this, but I think what I want to use is I think I want this to be an F date time, and I think the vehicle timing data, I want this to be an F time span, last lap time to be an F type time span, and then that lap times to be a time span. I think that's what I want to do, and for now I'm going to leave game mode, game state all out of it, and just call when I send the signal, we're going to send it with get world. Actually, we're just going to do F date time UTC now. There we go. And then in the timing system, when we receive that, let's just do something simple for now. Let's say if timing loop type dot oh, I've already got timing loop types on here. Start finish, if it's a start finish. What we want to do is see if there is a previous time. I'm going to need a previous time. 1 second. So I'm going to put a date time last start finish time. Okay, my kid just got home, so I gotta go make sure dinner's ready and everything, so I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna pause. Okay, now that I got that taken care of, I gotta remember where I was here, okay? So I got last start finish time, best lap time, last lap time. Okay, I think what I want to do here is, if it's a start finish, and if hang on just a second. I need to remind myself how I got this set up. So timing system, vehicle timing data. So I've got a collection, one for each vehicle. I really need to initialize that, but I don't really have my setup for that yet. Okay. So I need to verify if I have, whoops. If I have this vehicle in my timing data collection yet. I'm going to take signal dot vehicle number. So if it doesn't contain the vehicle number yet, we want to add. So we're going to do dot add vehicle number. Yes. Actually, let's just add it and then we'll find it. Can I do this in C++? I'm a C# guy, so there we go. Oops. So if the vehicle's not in my collection, my team app, I'm going to add it. Then I'm going to set its last start finish time. Before I do any of that, actually, we can do this. So if this vehicle is in our collection, and if there is a last date time, let's vehicle timing data. I'm not sure what that validate function. No, that's not what I want. Doesn't seem to like min value there either. It says no parameters. Is that just my coloring? I guess it must be. Okay. So let's initialize so we initialize it to min value, and then if it's min value, that means they don't have a lap yet. Let's say, so if it's just min value, all I want to do is set the last start finish time. Actually, I want to do that regardless. If it's not, not equal to min value, then I need to record the lap time. There we go. So this is going to be F time span. Actually, we can just do this. Yeah, we can just set it straight up. That'll work just fine. So, if our collection has a vehicle number in it already, we check to see if the time is not min value, the last start finish time. If it's not, we record the lap time in the last lap time field, and we record the last start finish time is now. One more thing we want to do is You want to add this to the collection of lap times. There we go. So we record the last lap time, set it, then we add it to the collection of lap times. Then we reset the last start finish time to now, which we were already doing down at the bottom, so we don't need to do it here. If we don't yet have the car in the vehicle timing data, we add it. This will be useless at some point, because at some point the game mode and the game state will initialize everything when the gameplay starts. But for now, we need this to just catch when the vehicle's not there. I'm gonna compile this and see what I got. And I'm assuming it's not gonna compile right the first time. We'll give it a shot. Okay, done at least a couple things wrong. Time span needs to be initialized to a decent value. And let me see what that does. It doesn't, there's several things it didn't, there's something it didn't like about this timing data class, or struct, but the way it reported it was very odd, so I don't know exactly what it didn't like. That total time wasn't right either. Let me stop that and restart it, and I'll pause while it compiles. I think I'm missing a header file somewhere. You can see all these errors, but they're not, they don't report where the actual error is. They're reporting it deeper because I'm forward declaring the struct, but not somewhere I'm not. So I've got it declared, forward declared there. If I look in Cobra timing system, do I have it? Cobra vehicle timing data, yes I do. I don't know why this is there. Where else am I using this vehicle timing data? Not sure where I need to include it at. Not using it here. Ugh. I'm going to try including the header file right here. Let me see what that does. Yeah, so it succeeded that time. I'm not sure why. I really shouldn't need that, I don't feel like, but it fixes it, so we'll leave it for now. So, what I want to see is in Cobra timing system, I want to step into this code. Actually, you know what? Let's just do some logging, maybe. I'll just step into it for now. So I'm going to start up the editor in debug mode, and we'll see what happens. Actually, okay, I stopped that compile because I think what I want to do is I stole this from ChatGPT. There we go. Alright, now start it up in debug mode. So if theoretically when I get a lap time, this will show it on the screen. Okay, so I got the editor loaded. I'm gonna run this, and let me get rid of that breakpoint. I don't really care about it. I'm gonna run over the start finish line. That's gonna hit my breakpoint. It's going to come in here. It's going to be start finish. Vehicle data is not going to contain my class. Doesn't have anything in it. So we're going to come down here. We're going to add. And then it's going to record the last start finish time. Perfect. So I very intentionally have not added logic yet to deal with if they just back over the start finish line, because it's going to make it easy to figure this out. We'll go back over it, hit F9. This time it's going to exist. It's going to come in here. It's going to see that the last start finish time is not 0 or min value. Yep. It's going to record the lap time, and we should see a debug message. And there it is, last lap time, 34 seconds. If I stop and let's go forward again, and I'm going to get rid of these breakpoints now because they seem to be working. And there we go, 18 seconds, back over it, 5 seconds. Perfect. That is awesome. It's working exactly the way it should. And it should be, let's see if we can set a breakpoint again and see. Right there. Let's go back over it. And now we should be able to see, actually down here, it's optimized the yeah, it's not going to work. I'd have to turn off the compiler optimization to get rid of that, I think. I don't use much C++, but presumably it's working because it's not erroring. So if I was able to dump out that lap times into the console or something, I should see a collection of all of my lap times. What I'm not doing is specifying the lap number. I guess, because the way I'm adding them, they would be in order. I guess it wouldn't really matter. So I guess that's going to be where I stop for today. I got to decide. So there's a lot more work to do on the timing system here, right? I really need to record sector times, and then I need to put in logic to prevent what I just did, going over the start finish line without having gone over all of the other all of the other loops, right? You shouldn't be able to just back over the start finish line, have that create a lap. So there's a lot more to do there, so that's probably what I will work on next time, but I got to think about it a little bit, take a little break and figure out what steps I want to work on next. For now, I'm really happy about where it's at. So I think I'm going to stop, and that'll be it for today. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.